Hey, wait a minute. I don't think your camera refreshed. What happened?
Am I frozen?
Yeah, your camera's froze.
Well, I don't think it's on my end.
All right. Let me check. Let me make sure everything's good on my end. Okay.
Hey, fix!
All right, Mario. I need you to fix this one.
I fix and make it nice.
I think that should do it. No.
Okay.
It's not fixing. We're not seeing Joe at all, right?
Was it working before? Should I hit refresh?
Why don't you hit refresh? Wow, Mario's so impatient. All right. I think it's refreshing. Not yet. Hold on.
We're all wondering the same thing.
Okay.
I don't know whose idea that was, but it's genius.
All right, now it's working. Okay. Finally, it's refreshing, just like this drink.
Why would we even need like screensavers when you could just have Mario saying, okay?
It's true. It's true. It's like the flying toasters of the late 90s.
You know, I was watching a video about those, and some of them had sound. I feel like that's all wrong.
Screensavers would sound... The whole point is that it saves your screen. What are we doing here, people? I'm mad about this thing I just found out happened 25 years ago. Horrible.
Well, it was like the toasters were amazing. It was like this one company that made it. It was called like
After Dark.
After Dark, thank you. And it seems like they kind of had a decline. Like the toaster started doing something weird, like sing or something.
No.
Yeah, they went too far. They took
were
it too far.
They were huffing too much of their own shit.
I guess so. But yeah, like very soon after that, screensavers just became completely obsolete. People just had like, it just like goes black now.
Maybe After Dark suffered from the problem that so many companies suffer from in late capitalism, which is that they made a product so good that nobody wanted anything else from them.
That's not it at all. It's because computer screen technology changed, making their thing just like obsolete.
I mean, people still use screensavers though, for fun.
For fun, but the only reason they were even invented was because of screen burn-in being an issue. For instance, we could create a burn-in if we don't hit OK.
Don't hit OK right now. Mario's very concerned, and we should be too.
Yeah.
Pipe maze is better than flying toaster. Yeah, I saw a lot of pipe maze in, I saw a lot of pipe maze getting laid down in Staples and CompUSA and Circuit City and Micro Center and the Incredible Universe and all the PC sales floors when those things existed. Oh, can you press Wario a few times in succession? I forgot how funny the sound in this game is. Like, just from the menu screen. I don't think I even liked playing this game. I just liked the menus. Guys, welcome to Thingus. How we doing tonight?
Tonight we will bring you back to 1997 when
right.
this game came out.
That's right. Oh, it came out the same year as Final Fantasy VII?
Oh yeah, and you know what I just remembered is that we bought it on the same day.
We did? Was that like a fairness thing?
I think it just happened to be there too, and
we had a lot of money to burn, apparently.
You were against it then too.
I didn't know. I did not like Mario Kart 64. Did not like. Nope. Still don't like it. It's a big mistake.
Well, I happen to think this is beautiful.
No, I don't hate it like I used to. It just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Well, we talked about how the graphics are a little bit uncanny. They're like these rendered, which I think is cool a lot of the time, but in this game it looks kind of like not as good as the original Mario Kart, which had drawn spray like pixel art.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know.
Has a stiffness, like a deadness to it.
Yeah, when they lean, it looks weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead. It's so easy to make a 2D drawing look alive. I mean, I shouldn't say it's easy, but it's so much harder to make a 3D drawing look alive. You just love driving in between cars.
Yes.
This is just your favorite way to play a video game.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you would never want to do that in real life, but
no. But you kind of want to.
Yeah, because people suck at driving, like this guy.
You kind of want to slide your car under a truck, right? No! Oh, wow. Okay.
I guess I made it.
Guess so.
You want to slide underneath the truck so that you can just like go past it?
To Mutant Astronaut, these look like stop motion figures. I could see that. You know, they should have done that low frame rate gimmick that 3D animators have been doing for a few years to make their drawings look less dead.
Yeah.
Where they just like, you know, they make it look like stop motion.
Well, the frame rate varies in this. It depends what angle they're facing the camera. Like if I hit this banana, oh, I missed it. Never mind.
You're too good.
I'm gonna win.
Oh,
like
no.
if I hit this banana peel, you see his front, but that's the only time you see his front.
Right, right.
Or like when I win this race,
Yes.
you'll get to see the like cinematic camera.
That's right. When you kick Yoshi's ass.
Yeah, this is 50cc. This isn't nearly fast enough.
Is Yoshi behind you or is he a lap behind you?
He's right next to me.
Oh, shit. Hard.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Wow, you are so good at driving the high octane guys.
Oh, like the heavy guys,
The
like
heavy
Wario.
guys, yeah, with the real speed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, the greater the risk, the greater the reward.
Right, no, you can see why they made Wario that. It's like the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, and then when they fall, it's like, not my fault.
What's going on in Thingus Land? What's going on down there in the dirt?
It's a Thingus wonderland.
It is.
The dirt at the bottom of our milk waterfall.
That's right. You know, there's a new Mad Max movie coming out pretty soon.
Oh yeah?
It's called Furiosa.
Okay.
And maybe we'll see what our future looks like. I don't like that the movie is named after one of the rebels. That definitely puts me on the back foot. It should be named after one of the people who are in charge. Yeah, I especially don't like the way Yoshi leans.
Yoshi's design is just like a sin.
Yeah, it's not good, right?
Like, how
he's
dare
skinny.
they bring that into a synagogue?
Hate crime?
Yeah, like, what did they do to Yoshi? They made him Elmo. They made him really ugly.
Can't believe they Elmified Yoshi.
Well, because he was so parental. He's a dinosaur, so he makes us think of like something that came before us.
Yeah, these ancient creatures who know that the future needs to happen. They have to have hope for the future. and they help push us into the future. And this is how we repay them. We make them baby.
Well, because the only one left is the egg, and the egg hatched, so he's baby.
He's baby. Forever.
I guess.
Well, yeah, we domesticated Yoshi, so we bred him for his infantile characteristics.
Oh my god.
We don't want Yoshis to grow up to adulthood. Yeah, we made Yoshi baby girl. This game just brings back memories of my little sister resetting the N64 before I would win. That's mean. That's mean. Was it because you got into like an argument, or was she just fucking with you? Before I could win. What's more frustrating than that?
Wait, she turned it off before you could win?
Apparently reset it. That's even more annoying, right? What's worse, seeing the black screen or the blue screen, or seeing the game start again with like the same amount of enthusiasm it started with before? Oh, I hate that too. I thought that looked terrible, like the little spin out at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I think I've noticed that with some pieces of media, I can like understand what you're saying. Like, I also think it looks pretty ugh, but like have seen past that for like the other qualities.
Right. The quality of the game.
The song is pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, this is obviously the blueprint for every Mario Kart game that has come out since.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. They still use this level and this music in the new game. This makes me think of the synagogue that they brought it out for every Purim, and my orthodontist, which also had it like in the waiting room. So this game's a Thingus to multiple different pasts.
A Purim Thingus.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't tell you when Purim is. It's probably this week, right? Purim's this week. I made Hamantaschen over the weekend. And I was just thinking, and I was telling Mike, because Mike had never eaten them before, and we stayed up late one night after I'd made the Hamantaschen, and I reminded him of all the times that I remember eating them, and you know, all great dumb memories I haven't had in a really long time about eating these little triangle cookies. I feel like I'm always seeking Hamantaschen in this world. I'm always looking for my enemies to eat. I'm always looking for a snack of my enemies.
Yeah, the legend goes that a Jewish guy insulted this vizier, Haman, and Haman was like, well, now I'm going to kill all the Jews. And like all the Jews in Persia.
Who dares insult me?
Who dares insult me? A Jew? Well, I'll show him. I'll show Jew. But then like the king Ahasuerus found out and said that like, well, my wife is Jewish, and killed Haman, and now we eat tricorner hats to remember him by.
That's right.
And we like dress up and play Mario Kart.
It's tradition. This goes back.
You don't care about tradition. Tradition. Tradition.
Oh my God! Yeah, Doug Levinson was there in the pogrom, just just yelling at people.
Yes, that trumpet playing was a pogrom.
Shot. This is cute too. This is apparently Luigi's stage, as well as Mario's. Ugh, I'm saying Mario because my son will laugh at me if I don't.
Well, he's also wrong because it's Mario.
Mario.
It's Mario, not Mario.
Yeah.
So you
Mario.
can really say it all three ways, but the Italians say it Mario or Mario.
Mario.
They do. They say it like Mario. And, well, sorry to say, nobody says it like Mario except fucking Californians! You force it on us! You have no imagination! You're boring!
Yeah. Well, yeah. Californians and everyone who moves there and suppresses their accent for years and goes home and makes their mother cry with their non-accent.
And they're all like, Mario. It's like...
You're making your mother cry!
And the mother is like, it's Mario! Don't you know your roots?
Oh my god.
Mario is from Brooklyn. So they either say it like Mario or Mario. It depends what generation you are.
Oh my god. They flatten out all the Mario shit. Oh, I'm not gonna.
I come in second, not fair.
I do kind of like Wario there. Like, I kind of like the way he looks from the front.
Well, I gotta say, this looks a lot better on this TV where all the like colors are blending together.
It
true. Looks way worse when you play this on emulator, and everything behind it is like high res.
Right,
because it's like those are
rendered in the engine. And these are just sprites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got away with it. And continue to get away with it.
Okay. This is the end. How about we play a little
boy-like?
Little boy.
Let's delve into the boy-like genre.
First, I get my award.
That's right.
Yeah, the original ceremony in the first game was really cute. This sucks.
Yeah, this does suck. Yeah, it's so cute with the little, throwing up the little bottle in the air.
Yeah.
And this is just like a reuse of the assets from Mario 64, right?
Yeah, that castle.
Yawn.
Yeah, it's cheap. A lot of these games were good, but cheap. Like Mario Party had that kind of quality.
Yeah, and I also didn't like Mario Party for that reason. Cheap!
Do you remember if these games were actually cheaper? Were they like $40, $50 instead of $60?
I don't know what this game costs. Good question.
I think it may have been 50 instead of 60.
Right. Mario 64 was 60. That's gourmet.
Maybe that's why Dad bought both of us. Games.
Right. PlayStation games were cheap. Your orthodontist only had zoo books and Far Side collections. Now that's yes.
There he is, David Crane.
Our boy.
Thingus hero.
The original boy.
Our boy. Actually, not a boy, but a father. A grandfather.
The grandfather.
Of an entire genre. Everyone ripped this off, right?
Oh my god. The waves this game made. The tremors this game made. The ladders this game made. The trampolines this game made. All right, already beautiful.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? There's a photo.
Boy's house. Can't you go in there and get some stuff?
Stuff? No!
No!
I just wasted a bean, and the blob is sad.
Yeah, the blob's so unhappy that you wasted. Yeah, he'll be okay. Oh, he's still sad.
He's still sad. I mean, I have to feed him. Then
He's
he won't
sad
be sad
for more than one screen.
He's sad until you feed him.
The sad flag is on.
No. Yeah, look how it retains in the game's memory. All right, you don't have to be sad any longer. I just need to remember which one of these is a hole. Punch.
Punch, yeah.
Here, Bean.
Cute. Blob's cute.
Yes.
Treasure. Let's collect the treasure.
Is licorice the latter?
Yeah.
Okay. When games didn't explain a shit damn thing, they just like you just like got the manual if you didn't know anything.
Begin. Like the game just shows you the boy and his blob.
Well, it's also like it's explained after you throw the bean, not before.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead and waste a bean. Figure it out. The blob is gonna want the bean in his mouth, and if you don't get it in, the blob's sad. Hey, what more information do you need? No! Well, you would have gotten killed by that monster anyway. Oh my god, the boy can die so easily. He can't fall more than 4 feet. You need... Oh. You need an umbrella or something to get down there.
But I need him to fall through.
I think there's a way down without falling through. There's a cliff.
Okay. Do I just have to guess it?
I think, no, yeah, you just have to keep walking.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I made it up.
Yeah, this is what I remember, that there was like, you can't go back up and you have to go down.
You have to figure out where. You just have to die a few times, I suppose.
You have to die.
No! Oh, there it is.
Oh,
all right, well, now you know.
Well, you know, obviously no one ever copied this game. This is a unique game.
No.
It's just funny to think that it could be as influential as we say.
Right. If history had played out differently, this would be the game everyone was talking about.
Yeah, like you'd have school buses of jocks being like, duh, 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 duh.
You would be getting beat up in the locker room to this song.
There we go. Only had to sacrifice like four boys.
4 boys. How many boys you have left?
2.
That's not a lot of boys.
No.
Hope you can find some more.
Do they have boys lying around? That was not a boy. That was just a treasure.
Yeah. No.
A treasure. Let's collect the treasure.
Just was she the original was she the first vocal fry in a video game?
I don't know.
It would have been cool if you collected that treasure.
Can you? Because then I don't have to go back down there.
No, I think you got to go back down.
Right. I think if you die with the treasure, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Well,
probably not.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, that really should. I think that's how it is. Oh, now you can ride an umbrella.
Is it this one?
I think so. Nope. No.
All right.
Oh, there's a bridge.
Vanilla.
Cute.
Yeah.
How do you... I think you need a flamethrower for that. Spicy.
Oh, fuck.
I think you need another umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no NES game like this.
No.
Oh, you gotta like be under it and not like running into it. So hard.
Yeah, and there's no game in this series like this. They made like a new one that Well, I didn't play it, but
David Crane made it?
I don't know.
No.
It didn't look it didn't look anything like this.
No. Well, that's that. Was this was made for NES, right? It was not developed for any other system.
Actually, it was for Game Boy too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we should check out the Game Boy version of it.
Okay, yeah.
Never seen it before.
Yeah, me neither.
The dumbest jocks ever singing that song. Bro, you only got 3 boys left. Hooray. Yeah, we're cranking out the frustrating memories tonight. We're targeting you and all of your worst memories, Mutant Astronaut. Let's keep them coming.
Would it be under boy?
Boy?
Boy. It was under boy. Oh, it's
Rescue
actually
Princess
a
Blobbat.
different game.
European and USA. I mean, I think you are rescuing... Oh, no. Trouble in Blabonia was the original. All right. Still our boy, David Crane. This is a little team.
Yeah.
Tiny team. Oh, yeah. It's boy time. I'm thinking it's boy time. Yeah. Prime boy time, that's right.
All right.
Oh, cute.
Okay, so...
All right, exact same songs.
Yeah, same graphics. Same
Basically.
sounds.
Same game. Wow, that does not look like a bean.
Yeah, that jelly bean was not the same at all.
All right, you're gonna need a key.
Do I have a jelly bean that gives me a key?
Wow, this song's exactly the same. There is a key one. I'm trying to remember what it is. Could it be honey? You only got one. It's not coconut. Oh, coconut just turns him into a ball. It turns him into a coconut. Is he a little less slidey running around in this?
Why'd they make it like this?
I think
Tangerine.
Tangerine's a key.
Get up there.
Oh, trampoline.
I guess I'm in a cell?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe this is this is a sequel. Oh, you got more jelly beans. So now you probably have a key. Might be wait. I can't remember for the life of me.
Yeah. Honey. Isn't that a bird?
Oh yeah, might be. He might be able to go through.
Oh, it's cute.
Cute, but yeah, he can't. He's not. He can't. He's not autonomous. Lime is, according to Beta Human, lime is a key.
Okay, here we go.
Nice. I thought you were gonna die immediately.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
All right, I guess we have to use another bead.
But the door is in a weird place now.
Oh, I see. I don't have to use it. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, this game looks a little unfinished, guys.
Yeah, it is the fucking same.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
It's okay. What, did we want it to be different?
Well, I don't know. At first I thought it was the same game.
Yeah.
But then I saw, oh, it's a different game. But it's also, well, I don't know. I haven't played it enough to know if it's better or worse than the last one. I guess the graphics were more impressive in the last one. But this is on the Game Boy, which is also impressive.
It's impressive that it looks basically the same.
Yeah, usually they never get the music sounding exactly the same.
No. No, I think this is pretty impressive. But what are you supposed to do now?
Probably go through this floor again.
Oh. Ah, there's nowhere to fall.
I guess trampoline.
There's a few new ones in this, aren't there?
Yeah, I haven't seen these.
Sad.
Okay, there it is.
You're gonna have to use a ketchup.
Wow.
Dead.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Right, you gotta get back up there now.
I know. I'll kill myself the exact same way.
How fun. Nope. I love to die the same way.
All right.
Dude, you're down to your second to last boy right now. Oh no.
Oh god.
Well, at least now you know where to go.
Yeah. I guess.
This is like Prince of Persia. This is hard. Got a vanilla in there.
Yeah. This select button is just so sticky. It works like every 20 times I press it.
Oh my god, this the most important button in this game.
And you can't go like back and forth.
No, that is annoying. I don't think there was mint in the original game.
Come here, Blob. What does mint do? Ice.
Ah, cute. Oh yeah. Hooray. Nice.
Wow.
I think the graphics are pretty impressive.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Maybe now you can punch a hole in the wall. Blob's gonna be sad about that.
No, he didn't see it.
He didn't notice. He was an umbrella. Why not here? No. What's that? Yellow paint. It's nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does all that shit up there mean? 0TR17.
I have no idea. What's banana? Ugh!
Annoying.
Here we go.
Yeah, you should never, like, select should never be an essential part of your... Ah. Fun.
No? Yeah, I think I'm done.
Yeah, alright. What should we do now? Should we play Final Fantasy VII? All right. Finally got the PS1 working. So let's check those saves out. I'm using my handy Final Fantasy VII box. I don't know where I got this. I had the original game. I don't know why I have this, but this is my heatsink tonight. Nice. Where's that controller at? Could you pass me the controller? It appears to be playing. Thank you. Oh, I hope. Come on, you motherfucker. Play!
Yeah, I mean, it took this long last time.
Play! Praying with all my might. Oh my god, it's taking a long time. Come on! Get up! You have to get up! Get up! Oh, I'm sorry. You've never seen Bambi. We gotta watch Bambi. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is playing. Do you want to check and see if it's spinning?
What if it's like the memory card?
Well, last time we went to the memory card screen. So it wasn't that. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. It's like a bird, a baby bird struggling to be born.
Yeah, I think it did this before. Is it possible that it's just like really old and it's
Really old.
not supposed to do that? Well, is it not supposed to do this, or did it take this long?
I don't think it took this long, but whatever the reason. Could you please put the memory card back in now? We'll see if,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll break it, right?
No.
We didn't get the spheres working. We did the classic trick of trying it again, and it just worked. So we're hoping for the best here.
It just works.
It just works. Or does it? Oh my god, it's really struggling. What is it about this game?
Yep, it's working.
20-year-old saves in
Oh my
perfect condition.
Wow.
Okay. Do we think that this is what we think it is?
17 hours, 8 minutes. Level 32, 67,382 gil, Forgotten City.
I'm thinking this is where we want to go. Come on, game. All right. Do I need to go down the stairs here? I can't quite remember. All right. Let's get to it. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready, guys. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? Why was she even praying? She's praying for the salvation of the world! What do you think she's praying for? Yeah, no, my Japanese cousin has the Phoenix down that, you know, you can use to revive her. My Japanese cousin who's 13 and works at Nintendo. He's gonna fix this. I can just stay here and keep her alive. All right.
So what's the story up to this point?
We've been chasing after Sephiroth, trying to stop Genova, who has become a... Oh, right. Cloud is going to kill her. He's being controlled by the life stream. The Genova's evil goo. All right, here we go. I'm gonna kill her with my own hands. I'm just measuring, taking a few practice swings.
Oh my god.
And you have to fight with the controls. It's so great. Come on, come on! I don't remember it being so hard to not kill her. How am I supposed to do this? I'm actually not sure. Where am I? There we go. Ugh, what are you making me do? Cloud! What are you doing? His sword is clipping through her. Now he gave a little smile there. This can't be real. Do not worry. Oh, you want to do Sephiroth?
No.
Do not worry.
Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that's left is to go north. The promised land awaits for me over the snowy fields. There, I will become...
Shut up!
What? You don't like my voice acting? You don't think this is a good voice for me? How dare you insult me? I'll have you know that I'm on Twitter.
The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Eris is gone. Eris will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry? What about us? What are we supposed to do? What about my pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning.
What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings too?
Of course! Who do you think I am?
Stop acting as if you are sad. There's no need to act as though you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are.
Alright, we gotta fight him, because there's another scene after this. Who dares feel angry around me?
Who dares challenge me? That's a no-no.
Alright. Let's just get this done.
For the last time, I'm silencing my phone. Stop interrupting me while I'm streaming.
I imagine I'm quite powerful for this part of the game, because this is what teen me wanted. I probably got Aerith's final attack. Oh, that was a reflect, right?
I mean...
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck! I mean, are they really going to give you this boss right now? After all that?
I think so. All right, well, Cloud can take Jenova, right?
But can he take Jehovah?
No one can take Jehovah. I think Cloud can take her. He's mad.
Okay.
Eris will no longer talk or get angry or be happy. Oh my god. Boring.
Do you have any more summons?
Yeah. Oh, right. Summons are not reflected, right?
Didn't you just use one?
Yeah, I did, but it was before she reflected.
I don't know.
Boring fight. Alright. What do I have? Oh. A bunch of crap.
Oh, that's all you have.
Alright.
Oh my god. You'd best be frozen.
Yeah, right? Right. Yeah, this is a very you'd best be frozen.
Can this freeze?
Can the game freeze?
No, this attack.
I don't know. I don't think so, no. I think it's just a nice attack. Alright, well oh no, he's not even about to get a limit break because he doesn't even get hurt. That doesn't even hurt that much more.
That did nothing!
That doesn't do much more.
Can you bring your friends back?
Yeah, but that'll waste
She'll
a turn.
just kill them. She'll just kill them. Did we see all we wanted to see?
No. There's another scene after this.
All
There's
right.
another cutscene. There's another FMV.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's using a different attack, so I've at least gotten to phase 2. Oh my god, the console is struggling. You hear how slow it is? Sorry, you were gonna say?
So I guess not everything about the original was perfect.
Right. This fight. Well, all right, but think of it in the context of the game, right? You have just been surprised.
Yeah.
You have just been surprised by this revelation. Like that makes it very clear that she's dead, but you're also like, well, it's still playing Eris music. Maybe at the end of this fight, she'll come back. Oh, she can't do anything anymore. Okay.
Oh my god.
Like maybe she's not really dead, but it kind of seemed like she was dead. Is she really dead? All right, well, I gotta kill her. I'm so mad. I gotta kill her. But yeah, this should not be such a boring fight. I don't know why it is.
Yeah, I forgot about this. I thought this was like before.
No, I remembered there being a battle, but I didn't remember it being some battle where you're just hitting over and over and over again.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with the memory card. It really remembered where you were.
It really remembered where I was. It was exactly where I wanted to be.
And it just worked when we put it in the second time.
Yeah. This just kind of seems like a broken robot. Like this enemy is broken.
Yeah. I have no time to program a boss. But don't worry, we fixed it in the remake.
They sure did.
You'll love this, Meredith. Not only do you get to hear what Sephiroth sounds like, you also get to fight Mother, Genova. And it's not boring anymore. Just what you ordered. So I started doing that voice. I don't even know what it is, but like Meredith identified it as the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's the guy like, what's wrong, Yugi boy? Why do you look so sad? Face up, face down, attack or defend, and so forth.
So like, I'm just making fun of
Or
probably
James from Pokemon, right? It's the same guy, right?
Right, yeah, it's James, or even Jesse. It's the same voice.
It's all the same person. An anime villain who's like a bit fancy. All right, there we go.
A fight almost as painful as the
death
murder.
of our friend. Oh, look, he leveled up. Oh, maybe it was worth it after all. And a wizard bracelet. How nice, yay.
And then Mom is like, all right, can we turn it off now?
No, Mom, no!
And
we gotta watch this. Here we go.
You like make a drawing of the save point and give it to Mom. Say like, when you see this.
Do you want to do Genova's voice as a witch?
Well, I figured that you just hear this in your mind. I don't think there should be a voice for this.
You're right.
Or any of them.
Or any of them.
Also, because spelled wrong.
Awesome, right? Gotta get it right on the first shot.
It's a CD.
I'm a puppet and not a rewritable CD.
No, they're not going to sneak into your house at night.
Oh, that's so sad that she's sitting up like that, right?
Oh my god.
Oh. And whoever you were with has their own, like, unique little... Oh, he howls. I think Cloud has a little monologue here, and then the disc ends. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. I came here by my own free will. Or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There is a part of me that I don't understand. The part that... Let me try that again. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Eris might have been... dead? I mean, she would have been dead. There's something inside of me. A person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey. Before I do something terrible. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago. Killed Eris, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you come with me? To save me from doing something terrible. Want to do him?
What does he sound like?
Well, we'll face it when it happens. I don't know how Eris tried to save the planet from the meteor. And I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go.
And then it asks you to save, and you say no.
No, I will never save. I'm going to keep this little treasure on my memory card forever. Forever.
Is it gonna last forever?
No. You know, Eris isn't gonna last forever either.
Yeah.
But I will keep it alive as long as I can. Maybe one day it'll be rotten in my basement and somebody will find it.
Yeah. What do you want to do next?
I don't know. I want to talk about this for a moment longer, now that I'm done playing it. What do you think it feels like to be a teenager watching that now? Do you think they feel anything, or is it too cheesy?
Both.
They feel it, and they can't believe how bad it looks.
No, they can't believe how good it is for how it looks.
Yeah.
Like, this looked good once.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can get that sense from watching this, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah. I think like within that, there are enough parts of it that are really incredible to carry it. The shot of Cloud standing over her while she's like floating in the water, I think still looks quite good. And there's a few, I mean, you know, from a layout standpoint, it looks fine. And I don't know, the colors are great, and it doesn't always move great, but enough about it is great.
I mean, I love computer graphics. I've always loved 3D animation, and I love that it like grew up with me. It's like become so different since back then, and that's when it was like really advanced. Like, we never had video games like this, even on the N64, which was more advanced than the PlayStation. Couldn't do this because it didn't run discs.
Yeah, no, it was right. It looked spectacular in its time, which unfortunately, you know, could not last. So, you know, that is a defense that cannot really be explained to people younger than us, that it looked, you know, for its time, it was great. But I think if you play the whole game up until that point, you are rewarded with the feeling that you're supposed to feel. You know, Aerith is this cute little bouncing around low poly character, just like all of them. And
Yeah.
you get enough of that, and you start to be you know, feel something for these characters. And the FMV still functions as a reward for like playing 17 hours of this game just to get to this point, and then experience this loss. Lopsy says they can't feel it. That you just had to be there. Yeah, that sucks though. I hate explaining myself by saying you had to be there, because that doesn't actually give anybody a frame of reference for it or a way to appreciate it. I don't know. It's it doesn't have the full effect on me that it had, because it's impossible for that to happen. But it still stirs something, and not just nostalgia. There's an attachment that the game, you know, successfully fosters in you, that you want to see these characters succeed.
Yeah.
And
well, you've had the entire game to build up to this point.
Yeah.
You've played 17 hours, which is, by the way, the entire game is 3 discs, and this is the end of disc 1.
Yeah, and then disc 2 is very long too, and then disc 3 is just the ending.
Okay.
Right? It's just the final battle, and then you get like a 20-minute long cutscene at the very end.
Yeah.
Which is also, you know, very cheesy and very awesome.
Yeah, very cool, and very sets a terrible precedent.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this one is a multi-disc game. Final Fantasy VIII was 4 discs?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I think it was,
I think Final Fantasy IX was 4 discs.
No, Final Fantasy IX was only 1 disc, because well, I don't know why. I don't know how it was only 1 disc, but it was. They were like, we need to fucking stop.
Really?
Pretty sure, just 1 disc. But yeah. Should we watch the new one? I don't know if anybody wants us to ruin the new game. I don't even know what happens in the new game. But I'm like, you know, morbidly curious. Should we fuck with that, or should we leave that alone?
No! Who are you? You're not Final Fantasy VII. There's no Final Fantasy VII 2!
You're right, there isn't. There are sequels to other Final Fantasy games. I'd like to play a little Final Fantasy X2 sometime on the stream. I just think the concept looks great. It seems like it's just a total reversal on the first game, where your hero Yuna is kind of like she's like a priestess, and in the second game she's running around with a gun. So that just seems cool by default to me, that they changed her job. Right?
They changed her job, but like, wasn't she like a priest in the first game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That she was a priestess. She would send off the dead.
So like, that's like really important to the story, right?
It's her entire reason for living.
But she changed her job to have guns.
To have guns. Her and like one other character from the first game, and then another character who's new. It's a trio. That sounds fun to me. Lopsy says they added blood to Eris's death and it's yellow. All right. Want to play another game?
Yes, please.
All right. Your Joe's pick.
All right.
Let me take these off for a minute.
Well, there's two really great RPGs.
That have recently been remade.
Well, maybe. Well, I was thinking we have Breath of Fire 3.
Oh yeah, you want to give that one a go?
Yeah. We don't have a save for that, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, we might. We might. You can check it out. I remember playing a game called Wild Arms, which I don't think was multi-disc, but it was really, really long. And at some point, at some point, my save got erased, and I just never played it again. I was like, "There's no way I'm putting those kind of hours back into this game." Boing, 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 boing. Bum, bum. If only the game could have been as awesome as that song. It wasn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, like, we did briefly play Resident Evil 2 for N64, which had some cutscenes at the beginning, and, you know, that was really impressive because it was all 64 megabytes.
Right, right.
That's like the highest you could get on a Nintendo 64 cartridge.
Right, if you had that...
fucking PlayStation had, like, literal anime in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, those videos on Resident Evil 2, like, I feel like if you saw them on a PC, they would be this big.
Well, these are probably pretty small too, but they look pretty great when there's like rendered 3D graphics and shit in them.
Mm-hmm. This game also struggles to open. I think we can do it. Yeah. This game looks great. Breath of Fire 3! Press start button.
Boy of Fire 3.
Would you call this game boy-like? This is a BRPG.
This is a BRPG. Okay, well, it stars a boy.
Yep.
And in 1997, I was a boy. So I suppose I related a lot to the main character. I mean, you know, they also made Earthbound, which I was a boy.
It's true. Direct hit.
I like the BRPG genre.
Yeah, yeah. So another thing I thought of is that Aerith dies in Final Fantasy VII in 1997. Coincidentally, the same year that Jack Dawson dies, falling off, freezing in the water of the sunken Titanic. And a similar sending off, where the person who loves them most releases them into the water and watches them disappear, and has to go on without them. It just tapped right in, like you're all thinking the same thing, working on your games and working on your movies. You're just thinking the same thing that a 13-year-old thinks about. Having to leave behind somebody who would have married them if they didn't tragically die.
Conveniently.
Just just a 13-year-old is just like so good.
You think you have to be 13 to think that is so good?
No. There's a 13-year-old in all of us. But it's a direct hit when you're 13.
That's true. I liked that game, but I don't think I got that far.
It's all right, so Wiz says it's wild how physical media was trying to be made irrelevant in the 2010s, and now we're returning to physical media. Well, I don't know that we're returning to it so much as we're all like, why did we get rid of it? I mean, are we returning to it, or is it just me and Joe?
It's just you and Mike.
Yeah, right. It's not even you. You don't have physical media.
No, I would like to someday, but like I don't really like think about that. I don't have the money to like collect things.
It's an expensive hobby and a burdensome hobby if you don't own the house that you keep it in. Like the thought of moving all the old video games around. Oh, I see. That was an intro that's not in the beginning of the game.
I see.
It's like before the beginning of the game. So you can... Oh, do I still have the controller?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to play?
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, no. It's very burdensome to have physical media. You're basically saying, I'm going to be a museum curator now. I'm going to have my very own museum full of stuff that I'm preserving because I have this vague sense that nobody else is. But reminds you of Funko collectors. All right, well, I will ignore that insult. These are important. These games are important. Preserving them means something. I'm not sure what yet. It means that I'm old and care about things from my childhood. But no, we all know that this shit's worth preserving. And first of all, don't worry about the Funkos. They'll be fine. 10,000 years from now, those things are going to be washing up on an acid ocean. But these video games and all of their knowledge and delight, all of the transmissions from a past civilization experienced through the playing of these games across time. We just played a game. We just played the game of 13-year-old me. Not a copy of it, but the game that I played whenever I wanted to be sad.
That was the copy of it?
Well, that CD was not, but the PS1 and the memory card were.
Right.
That's close enough.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
You can take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. It was my save. Mine. And, it's worth, look, I don't know if I'll be able to save that memory card, but it's worth saving video games because they are like these things are phenomena. Like, these are like pyramids, you know? It's going to be astonishing someday that we made them.
Yeah.
And, man, that's really fucked up.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they are in the hands of a small handful of companies. Their distribution is in the hands of a small handful of companies who would rather let the game disappear than lose a buck. You know, so people have to take the distribution and preservation of these games into their own hands. Because someday nobody's gonna be putting this out anywhere. Is this anywhere right now?
This game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like behind glass.
Yeah, it's behind glass at a store that they're trying to get $150 for it. This was not a rare game. But you know, the secondhand game market has It exploded and then it died down a little, but it's still pretty up there, pretty inflated. But if you've got the game from way back, then you've already got a way to play it. You don't need another way to play it. One day, teenage me saved my save file, never be open again. It's true. It's true. I was trying to think when the last time I might have played that was. When do you think I last played that?
Wow. I don't know. How often did you revisit that game?
Pretty frequently.
Yeah.
I think I replayed it every few years, so I might have played that. I don't know. I mean, it was found plugged into the PS1, not the PS2. So in college, I wasn't playing that. I think maybe I might have been 16 or 17 the last time I played that. And yeah, I turned it off and never turned it on again. And it just sat in a corner of my mother's house, like a toy in Toy Story that gets thrown under the bed, and you see like the thing that the toy sees, right? The shard of light that the toy sees. And then one day the hand grabs it and it immediately gets into position again. Like when Jessie is in Jessie is under Emily's bed. And she's sad. And then one day Emily is pawing around under there and Jessie is so excited and she suddenly puts on her neutral face so that when Emily pulls her out, she's going to look exactly the way she looked last time Emily looked at her. And then you see the POV. You see Emily's POV of pulling Jessie out and Jessie smiling her neutral, dead-eyed smile back at her. But you know what Jessie is feeling. And then the scene dissolves to the tree where Jessie and Emily used to play, where they used to swing on the tire swing. And look, Jessie's a little naive here. Emily is driving her. Oh no, her boyfriend is driving her because Emily's holding the box. Jessie's in Emily's lap. She's looking up at her, like leaning her head as much as she can, you know, leaning her head on her. And then you see the car pull up, and I don't think you even see Jessie again until the box is tossed to the corner by the tree, by the old oak tree. And Jessie barely has time to poke her head out of the box to see the car speeding away. Not even a look back. Not even a look back. When somebody loves...
Everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together is within my heart.
When she loved me. When she loved me. Jessie never looked back. I mean, that's the thing that they got wrong in the next movie. When Andy found all those toys again, and he was attaching special meaning to all of them as he gave them away to some other kid. I don't know exactly what it was. He gave the toys away and he attached special meaning to each one. And, you know, that's not how it would be. The cold, heartbreaking truth. The reason that that was the last good story decision that Pixar ever made is that if you found those old toys again, smiling their sunny little smiles at you, you just toss them in a pile. You're looking for something else. Yee.
I didn't think of it like that. Like, you think that, like... Oh.
Emily was looking for her vibrator. She was not looking for Jessie down there. This is a grown woman.
She was looking for a place to put it.
Yeah.
It was her favorite toy, and now this is.
They should follow up on that. How many, I don't know how many years into the future Toy Story 5 is, but if Emily is just like, I don't know, how many years have gone by?
Oh my god, that toy was made in like the 50s.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still a well-made toy, still going. But wouldn't it be great if Jessie had a chance to square off with that vibrator?
Well, the vibrator is like retired. She's like old now.
Oh yeah, the batteries have leaked into that thing long ago, but Jessie doesn't care. Jessie's like, not so tough now, are ya? Puts the brim of her hat down. You gotta break out of the box.
Oh.
It's like when Cloud fights not to kill Aerith.
This song sounds really similar to another song from a different game.
From a different Capcom game?
No, from Chrono Trigger.
Oh, you're right. This is very Chrono Trigger-like.
I was a little upset when I found out.
Yes, she was looking for a different kind of Buzz and Woody. Very good. Very good.
Very nice. We love it. Pixar, very bad. Not good.
They lost the plot. Toy Story 3. Toy Story lost me. You had me and you lost me. I love that little sound. Who dat?
Yeah, I love when you put on a game and you like hear the sound effects and immediately it's like these are such great sound effects, and also this is a Capcom game, so they all do that.
Quality, yes. I love his little butt. Cute. Come on, Tipo. Wait, is this Tipo?
This is Ray.
Ray.
This is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This game gets even sadder than this.
Oh man. Oh, he's gotta take him. You know what's so cute is what's his name, Ryu or
Ryu?
Yeah. When he gets out of bed and he's got this big shirt on, it's so cute.
Oh.
I think they. Oh, I thought they were gonna do a sprite of him holding him.
I think they do.
Cute. Oh. That's a friend for life. Tipo is Spanish for some dude. It's spelled Tipo with 2 E's, I believe. The nude boy face down has Disco Elysium vibes. Sad fucking world. Have you played any Disco Elysium? I think you might enjoy it. It's like a little detective game.
Uh-huh.
And you wake up drunk. This guy is a miserable alcoholic. Will accept any drug. I mean, you can decide if you want to accept any drug. His subconscious is just constantly talking about the sin that it would, like the abuse that it would subject itself to. And you wake up your new partner is here to work on a case with you, and you know, you piece together your broken memory and broken body in this broken world. Everything's very ugly and ruined in this game. Very good, very funny. They walk like in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, this is also like an isometric game.
Yeah. I have to admit, I haven't gotten through Disco Elysium because I'm not really good at paying attention. You need to follow the details a little too much. His hot mom. It's like Ponyo and her hot parents. Well, not her dad. Her mom's hot. You gotta have a hot angelic mom. Cute. He looks like a lemming.
Oh, I can't save because the memory card is full.
It's full.
Yeah.
You could try that other memory card, the one that instantly erases everything you put on it. We haven't figured out how to use it.
Which one?
The gray one?
Is it that one that's right there?
Yeah.
It erased something?
Well, I just couldn't find it after saving. I couldn't find it again. Give it a try.
I love this music, by the way.
Yeah, really cute.
The bread smells so good.
Yeah, I'm making bread downstairs. That's right, I'm making bread. We'll be enjoying it momentarily.
All right, it looks like it'll let me save.
It'll let you save. All right, give it a shot. What do you got to lose? Cute.
I'm cute.
I'm cute.
I'm cute! Everyone likes me. I'm cute.
I'm the dog. I will now bark at nothing. Ba. Ba. Ba ba ba. Ba. Hadandas. Hababandas. Yeah, the boy of wisdom. This is the boy.
The boy. This is such a boy game. Such
Yeah.
a BRP. Did you play this game? Did you like play too much of this?
I got a decent way in. It wasn't my aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
I think I ditched this one when I got Final Fantasy Tactics,
Ah, okay.
which became my new favorite.
I liked this game.
It's cute. I really like it now. Maybe I should play it now.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, you found Worm.
They would never remake this game.
No,
I don't
they-
think they did.
they still make Breath of Fire games, don't they?
No.
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 When's the last one for PS2? PS3?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. I must be thinking of Dragon Quest.
Oh, okay, finally. Sorry, I got lost. Just like a boy to get lost.
Yep.
Is that
Uh-oh.
enemy friendly?
No, these are not friendly.
But they're not like, oh, you can't.
They're
even
not
go up to them.
aggro.
Well, no, like the enemies don't just like sit there on the screen like that. They
They come at you randomly. Right?
yeah. So like I don't think you could get attacked by these.
Doesn't seem that way.
I don't have any equipment.
Ah, there's a few friendly ones. Oh, tutorials. I go. Cute. So, what's in our crawl this week?
Oh man. Such a terrible memory.
I know. I feel like I had something. One moment, please. Ah, yes. There is one thing I wanted to talk to you about, Joe.
Yeah.
Tifa. Why does she look so distinctive?
So distinctive?
So now, if I see a picture of Tifa, a fan art, an icon, you know, an image I've never seen before of Tifa, I immediately recognize her as Tifa. And I'm not talking about her big boobs. I'm talking about her normal ass face, bangs, and long brown hair. What is it about Tifa that is so distinctive?
Maybe nobody does that hair but her. Maybe she retired that hair because no one looked better.
Maybe. No anime design has looked like Tifa ever since her.
Yeah.
Could that be it?
Well, I feel like the suspenders was kind of like a 90s thing.
The outfit for sure distinguishes her, but even without the outfit, sometimes I just see a picture of her face and I'm like, Tifa.
Is it in the style of the game?
No.
Okay.
Just a drawing of an anime girl with those bangs and that hair.
Oh, you mean it's not a picture of Tifa?
No, it is a picture of Tifa.
Oh.
I look at it and I'm like, is that Tifa? And it is. I mean, Aerith, this happens too, but Aerith obviously has very distinctive to the game hair. It was distinctive at the time and nobody has copied it since. But Tifa doesn't have anime-looking hair. She has normal-looking hair that a real person could achieve.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's something deceptively sophisticated about her hair that I'm missing.
Maybe it's the color palette. She's like white and black.
Maybe.
Maybe it's none of that. Maybe it's like maybe it has more to do with like the character, like liking the character. You know, the way that she uses her fists.
Maybe. I feel like there's something to this, but maybe it's just me. Not a lot of dark brown brunettes in media. Is that true?
Maybe not in anime, because there's usually like a color that represents some sort of look. Like, I feel like in this game, for instance, she's got blue hair, but like, I don't know if blue hair necessarily means it's blue in a lot of things.
No, it could be black.
Yeah. Like Mission Hill is like, they have blue hair.
Right, but it's just, obviously it's just supposed to be black.
Yeah.
These guys are so hungry. They're like cutting the bean. They're slicing the bean translucent thin. Sailor Scouts, you're right. Sailor Mars is very distinctive too. I can always tell when it's a drawing of Sailor Mars. You know, without her sailor suit even. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're about to steal some food. Oh, you're about to steal armor. Oh yeah, I also wanted to talk to you like 2 weeks ago about scary old women in media. I don't know if there's a lot of meat on this bone, but
Scary old women.
Scary old women. That, like, you know, the old crone in general. Because I'm starting to notice that in the stories I tell my son, which are all classic stories, there are a lot of evil old women.
Yeah.
Old women, evil, especially to children. They,
like a wicked witch that hacks into your account.
A wicked witch that hacks into your account? Or an evil old grandma who's screaming at you from the next room and wants to poison you? or cast a spell on you? Turn you into a toad?
Yeah.
Old women. Very frightening. But I think you know, Spirited Away is one of my favorite movies, and I think Miyazaki gets it and shows it in the best way that I've seen, right? Where he has the evil old woman look absolutely identical to her kind sister, right?
Yeah, they have the same hair, they dress the same way, and they both are sort of devious in the same way. I feel like the nice witch still likes to mess with the mean witch sister.
Yes, exactly. They're devious to one another. Yubaba and Zeniba, right? Those are their names.
Yeah.
But it's kind of trippy the first time you see it, and you know, you feel like you're in a dream. Because Chihiro takes this long journey to get to a house where she opens the door, and it's exactly the woman who answers looks exactly like Yubaba. No difference in facial expression, no difference in dress or hair or anything. And she's like, "Come in, my dear," and she's so kind to her, right? Kind old grandma. She even says, "You can call me Granny," and Chihiro loves her, you know, and has like all these loving feelings toward her while she's there.
And No Face is there too, and he's not acting crazy anymore.
Yes, No Face stops acting crazy because Zeniba knows how to diffuse a person like that. And where she comes from, the sort of things that make No Face crazy are not even a thing. They don't apply. No Face is made crazy by the idea that he can use money to get people to do whatever he wants, including being his friend. And that eating unlimited food is, you know, I guess going to be a symbol of power and status to him. No Face is really fucked up in the world that Yubaba lives in. But yeah, Chihiro spends some time with Zeniba and goes home, and No Face is not crazy anymore after that either, right? Oh no, wait. No Face stays with her, right? Yeah, he stays with her because this is the better world for No Face. And Chihiro goes back, but now she has kind of loving feelings for Yubaba too, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
She goes back and calls her Granny too.
Oh yeah.
Like just seeing that witch from a different angle made her realize that like everything that was terrifying about her was actually incredibly sweet. Yeah, there's something about that. I don't know if anyone else has ever really done it that way. But it just to perfectly subvert the idea that an old woman is scary by asking like, what is it that's so scary about them? They're such a mystery to us.
Yeah.
We don't understand their powers. We don't understand their knowledge. We don't understand why they do the things that they do. But that's okay. As long as they're nice to us.
Well, yeah, I guess No Face shows you that you could be a good person or a bad person depending on your environment, and so is Yubaba because she's identical to her twin sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, No Face is kind of vacuous and will just become whatever. Like No Face is so impressionable. Will just become whatever is put in front of it. That seems right, you know? If No Face feels nurtured and accepted, then they'll go along with whatever that is. No Face also, like, wants to be Chihiro's boyfriend, right?
No.
You don't think so?
I never saw it that way.
No? I always thought that No Face, like, he kind of grows his hair a little bit when he's trying to be Chihiro's friend.
Oh my god.
Like, do you like a guy like this? What about this? Do you like money? You want food?
Oh man.
What do you want? What do you want? What can I do to get to you? Oh my god, I love Spirited Away. I want to watch it immediately. So good. Such a beautiful movie that I love so much.
Wow.
It's got it all.
An evil grandma, but there's a good version of her.
Yes.
So don't think that all grandmas are evil, because everyone's got two grandmas.
Right, exactly. And one of your grandmas is mean and one of them is nice. And it's got a boy being really nice to you, but then the next time you see him, he's not nice. And it makes you wonder if there's two of them.
Oh yeah.
She's like, is there another Haku? The woman she asks is like, God, I hope not. And then there's this wonderful scene. Just talking about what I like about Spirited Away. There's this wonderful scene where she almost forgets her name, and Haku runs off into the woods with her after she's been so sad about Haku. He meets her again, and then suddenly he's nice to her again.
Yeah.
He runs off into the woods with her, and he says, "You almost forgot your name. Eat this." Wait, this might happen. No. That happened earlier. He runs off with her, and he's nice again. And he takes her to see her parents. Who are pigs sleeping in a pigsty. And then he gives her some food and says, you have to eat. You have to eat or you're going to, I don't know, you're going to forget everything, or you're going to, you're going to submit to Yubaba's power or something like that. He gives her this rice cake, and they're just like sitting in like a hedgerow, and she starts eating it and like eats more and more ravenously. And as she's eating, like the tears are starting to stream out of her eyes, and they're just like these big delicious tears, just giant globe tears. And then eventually she just starts like howling with her mouth full, and he's there to comfort her, and he's like you're like pretty much seeing them married, right? Like you're seeing her be a person who eats her feelings. and he feeds her.
He feeds her feelings.
Yeah. To help her get stronger. She needs it, but it hurts so much. Have I read The Snow Queen? No. I've only ever seen the cartoon that used to air. I don't remember if that cartoon was good or not. I remember, I think it's European, and I remember it had like pretty good animation. You know, like some cartoon from the 80s and 90s where you're like, they're not Disney, and you're like, they really went for it.
Yeah, that animation looks cool.
Yeah, I remember it being good. I remember that film being very sad. also, it's their brother and sister, I believe, but also a little girl whose brother is suddenly mean to her, right?
Oh.
And it hurts her feelings so much. It makes me sad just thinking about it.
Oh my god, it's a genre.
Yeah, it's a genre. Yeah. Yeah, 90s Moomin. I never got into Moomin when I was younger, but I think I have a chance with my son. I think Moomin's on the docket. Oh, he's so cute. He's scared. He's so cute. He's so happy that he did something.
Yeah, jumping for joy. He doesn't even realize how fucked he is.
No. He's like reaching into his pocket for the sword. Great sprite animation. Hey! Teepo's like kind of a toad-like character. Yeah. Does he have to be your leader, or did you choose him as your leader?
I'm not sure.
Switch guys in this game.
Where am I supposed to go again?
I was not paying. This is the problem with playing an RPG on the stream. Paying attention, not a thing. All right, we've cracked 10 o'clock, so who are our heroes and villains this week?
David Crane.
David Crane. Making a weird genre bending video game when there just weren't that many, especially not from American developers. Like, not for Nintendo, at least. Maybe people are making some weird shit on PC, but how many Nintendo games are the exact kind of weird that a boy and his blob are, regardless of the genre? Can you think of any others from that time that were kind of like a scrappy small game that did their own thing on the console?
Scrappy small thing that like a boy and his blob. And that's the problem. You can't even compare it to anything.
No, it's hard to find a comparison. All right, David Crane for sure. Wonder what he's up to. Not a lot of people stay in video games forever. You know what is a perfectly good, what is a perfectly legitimate thing to do with your time is to have made video games once and just talk about it forever on social media and get like people being like, "Sir, thank you so much." Right? I'd like to be put out to stud at some point. That would be nice. Just be like, "Sir, this game," or "Ma'am, this game had such an impact on me." And like I look at their game and it's just this weird perverted shit. And I'm just like, I have done my job. Her weird, horny adventure game in my honor. I'm very excited. Speaking of my horny adventure game, I wrote the ending a few days ago. Maybe last week. Did I talk about this on the stream last week? No, probably not. Last Friday, I wrote the ending. I wrote roll credits. I wrote the final scene. And ever since then, everything feels different. it's kind of a magical time in a game's development, where the game stops expanding and becomes a size. And you know, when you're still writing your game, every bit of progress you make on anything other than the writing is just kind of a drop in the ocean, because this is an ever-expanding thing. And now that the game is written, you know, there's a couple of scenes here and there, but it's written. Everything I do is diminishing the number of tasks that are left. You know, there is a finite number of tasks, and I can look at the number of scenes I have and finish a scene and knock that scene off the list. And that's a new feeling. Does Ryu grow up? Does he get older in this game? Cute. He gets bigger. Does it feel more real once the writing is done or when the game is released, in my experience? Does it feel more real? When the game is released, I've moved on. The time that I live in the glory of the game is probably still while it's being made. I would say probably the first one. When it's released, you know, I'm accepting feedback very happily, but I've moved on. I'm thinking about my next thing at that point, and you know, it's too late. It's too late for it to feel real at that point. But yeah, it's a milestone for sure, and I'm feeling good. I think that it's going to, things are going to fall into place faster now. You know, faster by whose metric? My own. By my own metric. I'm a little less this game will never get done. Which, you know, is a common mode to be in when you're making one. Thank you. I'm excited too. I'm excited too. I think it came out, you know, it's not done because form needs to match function. And there's a lot of work there. And all these cutscenes are really barely animated. Lots and lots of work to do. But it's getting there. It's gonna be real. It's going to be good. Like when they asked when Michael asks Tobias how his job hunt is going, he's like, "It's good. It's good. It's going to be good." Oh right, a little update on Tony Hale. As we all now know, he is the new Verizon guy, and that means that he is just as dastardly as I suspected. And B, I have wrongfully blamed Beyonce for forcing him to have hair.
Well, we didn't really think that, did we? Maybe a little. I guess you can't do your hair. You can't like get more hair than you've ever had just because Beyonce thought you would be disgusting otherwise.
Well, how much do you want to be in a commercial with Beyonce?
How much, like, does Tony Hale want that?
I don't know, but maybe he did, you know? For a lot of people, that would be a dream to film something with Beyonce, right? And can you blame me for thinking that maybe she had a list of demands? She doesn't, you know, she is famously very protective of her brand, and you know, maybe she just has a rider that says I will not appear in a video with a man who only has 30% of his hair, which is about what I'd say Tony had. Now, that number is up to, I would say, 65, 70. Disgraceful. Oh my god, the bread is smelling amazing right now.
Yeah.
What about Thingus villains?
I guess Tony Hair.
Well, he's a minor villain. I mean, I feel like he represents something more than he personally is something. He represents an evil in celebrity culture that I just can't stand. You know, it's I don't know. I understand that celebrities are meant to appear aspirational, but he broke the illusion. The crime is that he didn't lie well enough.
Well, Portia de Rossi had like a nose job, and it was really noticeable.
Yeah, she had an enormous amount of surgery. But I would say that, you know, until she was called back to do Arrested Development, nobody noticed. They caught her and brought her back and forced her to play the same character, where we would really notice she looked different.
Yeah.
You know, you can do whatever you want in your life, but then when you try to go back to that old role...
That was a mistake.
Yeah, big mistake. Look, I mean, they shouldn't have made any new episodes of that. We could already tell by season 3 that the show was in decline, right?
Well, yeah, maybe.
The last season of Arrested Development, you know, the last real season of Arrested Development, the puns were getting a little...
I thought I was playing...
You thought you were playing the original, yeah, the intro, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, yeah, Oscar was playing not too long ago. I love it. Kiwi, that's me.
That's you.
All right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The puns and inside jokes were getting kind of fractal. They just endlessly tiny little details to pick up on in order to get the joke. Like, I'm no Scar. Like that kind of shit. Like,
yeah.
how many layers deep do you want me to be like, oh, what a pun. What a great play on words that was. Like, come on.
Yeah.
They're reaching.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I get it. Like, you try to have as many jokes as you can. Some of them are sort of stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there, but I feel like all the excellent stuff people remember from Arrested Development happened in season 1, right?
1 and 2, because I feel like season 3 was like, there was like a lot of it that like didn't have anything to do with like the plot, and then like they like wrapped up the plot in like one of the episodes or something.
Honestly, I don't remember. I just remember a lot of non-jokes that were really just little clever bits of, you know, it was like a guitar solo, you know, the technical skill with which they orchestrated the whole thing was impressive. And that ain't a TV show. Of course, they were also trying to save the show. There was the whole Save Our Bluths campaign baked into the show. Yeah, a lot of callbacks, yeah. Commenting on itself. Can't do that forever.
No, and they brought it back, and it was like bad.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You had one shot at greatness, and boy, did you hit.
I mean,
when you hit, you hit.
It was like you can't hit that again.
No. No. You can't hit that again.
That show was like a peak for a comedy.
Yeah,
for,
I mean,
like, situation comedy.
we've been talking about this lately because we were watching some 30 Rock the other day.
Yeah.
And like, you get one of those sitcoms every 10 years, right?
Sort of.
Sort of. I mean, all right. So 30 Rock was the one that came after Arrested Development, right?
Yeah, that was a few years. Well,
it was just a few years
later. It was just like a few, yeah, like 3 years later, right?
Maybe. Is that all?
Well, it was like 2003 and then 2006, right?
6 or 7, yeah. Yeah. But is Arrested Development really a sitcom?
Is it not a sitcom?
Well, I mean, I feel like a standard sitcom has very little continuity between episodes.
Well...
Right, like I wouldn't call, you know... I don't think I would call Sex and the City a sitcom. Because there's like a continuing story.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. No, because 30 Rock has continuing stories too. That are like of the complexity of Sex and the City. I guess Sex and the City is a sitcom. It's like a dating show, right? The emphasis is on dating and relationships. Whereas like 30 Rock has some dating, but who fucking cares, you know? It's all about joke after joke after joke and hilarious situations to put the characters in.
Yeah. Yeah, we call these shows because, like, we found out that I Love Lucy was, like, one of the first really good sitcoms because it was the first time they actually thought it was worth it to use film to make them.
Right.
It was good on purpose.
It was made good on purpose.
It was good on purpose.
They made it good.
Good. On purpose.
Good. They didn't do it by accident. It was made good on purpose. Unlike this song.
But like, yeah, if you can count them on like one hand. There's like, you know, there's definitely a lot of great sitcoms throughout history, but there's also many okay sitcoms.
A great many. I mean, that's the
Everybody
default.
Loves Raymond is very okay. I think it's good even.
Yeah.
I think Modern Family is good. But like Seinfeld is great.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like Parks and Rec does not stand up to Seinfeld or 30 Rock.
Seems like that one's teetering on good, like falling into okay.
Falling into okay, yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it. I'm being a little diplomatic because the chat loves it.
Well, you know, she's funny, right?
Yeah, she's funny. A lot of, well, not a lot of good actors. We got, no, really, honestly, most of the people from Parks and Rec are unbearable. What's her name? Shit. Oh my god, I'm like blanking on the actress who plays April. She's had a great career, and I've completely forgotten her name. Oh, Aubrey Plaza, yeah. She's good, and Amy Poehler was funny then. I don't know how funny she is now, but does somebody need to be funny for their entire lives?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on if they need to be funny to survive.
Yeah, right. Amy Poehler can just produce other things now. She doesn't want to be the funny person on camera anymore, and I think that's okay. But nobody's really stepped up to replace her either. Who's funny? Who's funny?
Well, we don't really get too many sitcoms, and like, you know, when we do, they're usually just okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're usually just okay. I don't know if we're gonna get another great sitcom. Where would it go?
That's the thing. We're not trying to get anyone to watch a TV station. Although, like, I feel like it's really no different from when I Love Lucy came out, because they were also making it good on purpose when no one asked them to.
No one asked them to make it good, right? Right. So right now, somebody is formulating something good for no reason other than that they want it to be. I love this.
Yeah.
There's so much fun shit in this game.
I know. It's good on purpose. That's why we're playing it. It's still really good. Play this game. Good on purpose. Good on purpose. Good on purpose. This game is good, and they didn't have to make it good. It had to be bad. It's good on purpose, despite what they said. It's not some stupid, dumb bullshit.
It's good.
It's on purpose. It's really good, even though it is Mario.
Even though it really could have sucked.
Could have sucked. It really, really could.
Yeah, the song is joyful because it's good on purpose.
And you can make this game exactly the same as this, and it would be about half as joyful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You really got to dig into it and see how good it is.
Good on purpose. Good on purpose. Good on purpose.
I
So
love this.
it's all about just waiting. I think let's see. Always Sunny. It's like between great and good.
Yeah, it's touched greatness.
Yeah.
But
It's
there's
good
too
on
much of
purpose.
it. There's too much of it. It didn't end at the right time, right?
I guess not. No.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. It's not like with Seinfeld where it's just like, right, it was,
It got out at the right time.
yeah.
Good on purpose. It is good on purpose. It is really good. Good on purpose.
It's still really good.
Good and good. Could have sucked.
Uh-oh. It's
Getting harder
worse
to
now.
see.
Worse now. They made it good, but now, oh God,
Oh God, they made it worse.
it's bad on purpose. You have to think it's good. You have to think it's good. Think it's good. It's good on purpose. Everybody, good on purpose. Think it is good. Post the gifs and post the memes. Everybody loves this fucking thing. It's good on purpose. You have to think it's good. It's good on purpose. You have to think it's good. Uh-oh. What happened? Suddenly, everybody stopped thinking it was good. What happened?
Where'd they go?
What happened? What
happened? You have to think I'm good. Where'd everyone go? What happened?
I was good on purpose.
Right. All the bad people heard about good on purpose and now they're repurposing it to mean them. That's what happens. It's good on purpose.
Yeah, it's a shame because anything good on purpose will eventually be turned into slop by the same people who didn't want to make it good on purpose.
Yep.
They thought it's too expensive to use film. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Lucy and Desi have a different idea.
Yeah, they create an art form.
And what thanks did they get? Does anyone even remember their names? Just manufacturing obscurity. Cute!
Cute!
Those have no face, right? They're just black.
They actually have eyes.
Do they? I can't really see it. Oh, I can kind of see it. Are they like cross-eyed?
They might be.
They're cute. Those always
love
seem the
them.
most like convincingly 3D of all the sprites.
Oh, they want me to jump. Why do you think that is?
Do we consider a sitcom good on purpose if it's on HBO? Or is HBO expected to be good on purpose, considering it's all prestige compared to a show that comes on CBS or Fox? Okay, that's a good question. I think we should unpack this one.
I mean, yeah, HBO was good on purpose.
Yeah, all of them are good on purpose, so they have to be held to a slightly different standard. Unfortunately, when everything is good on purpose, it creates a bit of a flavor that then, you know, you can get it in a jar and you can season things with.
Yeah.
So there's a lot on HBO and by extension on Prestige TV, which I think it's over now. But for a long time, the flavor of a good show was very irritatingly mediocre. Like the Prestige flavor.
The Prestige flavor. That's terrible. Like, oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, no. I was going to say that I don't know that I consider the comedies on HBO sitcoms, by and large. Curb is a sitcom. But it's basically the format of SNL shot with film cameras with cursing.
Okay.
It's not wildly different from Seinfeld, right? It kind of passes. They just upped the production value and gave it swears. But if you diverge too much from the format, I'm struggling with whether Sex and the City is a sitcom or not.
Well, you said Arrested Development wasn't a sitcom, but it definitely is. And I feel like Sex and the City is closer to sitcom than, like, drama.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. We have to allow a little wiggle room. It doesn't have to be like
there's wiggle room in all of those shows, right? Like, I mean, if you didn't have the music, Career Enthusiasm would be a tragedy.
Absolutely. No, it's true. It doesn't have to be shot in front of a studio audience. It doesn't have to be 1,000 episodes long. It doesn't have to be on network TV. Oh, this sad song. This is Mallow finding out he's not really a frog.
Yeah. Yeah, look at all these games that had these like just like absolutely crushing moments in them. It's like all these RPGs were like this. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, would you consider it's true. There's something like in order to be a JRPG, you need to have scenes like this, right?
Yeah.
Where somebody's like entire history is destroyed. You know, everything's a lie. Because you have to draw that line in the sand where a character realizes what's really at stake.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like he was just saying that it's like you think this is just Mario's adventure, but you're going with him. You have to find your real family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, the number the sheer number of little games that they put into this to really make it feel like a Mario game.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate all the little platforming challenges like this.
Yeah,
This
hard.
is so hard. All right, let's see if I can get it. Oh, I love Shy Guy.
Cute! That
My
little
favorite.
star.
Yeah.
All right, I think we need to do better on the villain front tonight than we've been doing.
Oh man, I like can't think of it at the time.
No, I don't think Tony is a villain to me. I shouldn't have called him a villain. I don't think he's a villain. I think what he's doing is sad, and I think the real villain is, like, you know, the Hollywood machine that makes us all think that things like hair loss are unnatural and should not be embraced and should be denied for as long as humanly possible. I reject that. But that alone is not really something I can assign villainhood to. So who are the villains of the week? The prestige flavor is a villain. I mean, yeah, I certainly fucking hate it. But it's not a person. We've kind of been trying to assign personhood to the villain, right? We're not mad at a concept because you know, then we're not assigning responsibility. We're not assigning blame to anyone. We need heads to roll.
I mean, yeah, can heads roll for the remakes of these games that we're playing?
Oh yeah, I mean, always, but I feel like we've done that so many times.
Okay, but this time we're playing both of these games,
Yes.
so it's relevant. It's more relevant than ever because that just came out.
It's true. It's true.
Well, I mean, my brother-in-law played the remake of this game and loved it.
Yeah,
and he doesn't like any new games, really.
Yeah, he said it was great, but I don't... he played Mario RPG in adulthood, right? He didn't play it when he was a kid?
No, I'm pretty sure he played it as a kid. I think it's been important to him for a really long time.
And he loved the new one.
Yeah.
I don't possess the I'm not open to. For one thing, I'm not open to it. I'm not open to it. I don't. Maybe it's because I became such a dorcas about games after I started making them. But I just feel so strongly that the way it was originally conceived is the experience that they wanted you to have. And that technological limitations are nothing compared to that. Like, they made an experience for you with the technology they had then and there. And it was enough to make an excellent experience. So, like, what are you doing? What are you doing having a what if scenario where you know, what if they had more tech to make? Wouldn't it be better if they had more tech? Well, I disagree. I don't think the game could have been better because this is how it was envisioned. And I don't think we should spend a lot of time wondering if a game could have been better. Could a book have been better if it had taken place in a time period with different shit? Like, oh, they didn't have this to write about because this didn't happen yet. Wouldn't it be so much better if we rewrote it for the time period that we live in now? Like, the limitations of the age are part of the experience. There is no other game. There's no other theoretical game. This is a fool's errand. Squaresoft's folly.
Yeah, I mean, they were heroes. Now they're villains. Because they try to catch us like the Arrested Development actors and make us play their remakes and have us say, oh, wow, they did this part really well.
They can't have me for that. I'm old now. People are gonna notice I'm old.
No, we need to retreat into the thing that's exactly the fucking same. It's been on a cartridge. They can't sneak into your house and change what's on it.
No, they can't even erase our games. We're playing our old games.
Yeah, I mean, how old is this file?
Oh my god. Like it said Kiwi, right? I haven't called myself that on the internet since I was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
Old as balls.
So it was the same year, 1997, that you made this and the Final Fantasy VII save file.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I'm not saving. I just loaded it. I'm not saving over it.
No, this is special.
Yeah, I'd like to keep it where you left it before the sewer.
That's really nice.
Kiwi.
Wiz says that reminds them of the discourse around the Avatar live action version. I think we've already talked about that. I never saw the cartoon, but obviously you know how I feel about this. Why would you remake something that's already perfect to the people who enjoyed it?
My God, stop fucking with cartoons. They look good. They look better as cartoons.
They are in their perfect form. There is nothing like... Look, okay, even if there's some director's cut aspect to it, I don't know if the original creators are involved in this or anything. Don't let them fuck with their old creations. Don't let them do it.
Don't let them do it.
Leave it alone. Because if they want to fuck with their original creation, they have a sickness that should be, you should sympathize with it. You should not help them do it. Leave the original creation alone and move on.
Yeah, like, everything has been fucked with. Like, everything by this company. I mean, even Final Fantasy X-2 sounds kind of fucked with.
We'll see. This is such a beautiful scene, by the way. Cute little toys, and one of them comes to life.
Yeah, this game is great.
This wonderful little bit of scoring.
I love these, like, little... What do you call these? These, like, little cutscenes that are just, like, in-game cutscenes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, apparently the original creators were on board with the show at first, but then they jumped ship a few years ago.
They got the guy, but then got rid of the guy.
They got rid of the guy.
They got the guy and got rid of the guy.
First they got the guy, then they got rid of the guy.
Now they don't have to pay him now. He is dead.
Then they can make whatever shit they want.
Yeah.
First they got the guy, then they got rid of the guy. Then they got the guy again, but they got rid of him again.
Now we don't have to pay him. Isn't that very nice?
They got it, then they got rid of the guy.
Yeah, why do you need a guy? Let him die.
He'll only create trouble. He'll only send his fans against you. Or he'll want to preserve the integrity of his original creation. Don't get the guy, he's gonna cause trouble. Don't you get the guy. First you'll get the guy, then you'll get right rid of that guy. I mean, that was mistake number one. You never should have gotten the guy.
No, the guy has to feel like it. Don't get the guy.
The fact is that after the guy creates the thing that you are making so much money from, he's gotta go.
Don't get George. I mean, they learned that the hard way, and now they'll definitely never get the guy. First they got the guy, now they'll never get him again. J.K. Rowling wrote that script. I thought it'd be good. That movie was awful. That was not very good.
George Lucas? Yeah, let's bring him back and make 3 more movies. What the fuck is this? Get rid of the guy.
And by the 3rd time, I decided that it was bad.
You get the guy, and then you get rid of the guy. That's step 1. Don't forget to first get the guy.
20 years of research taught us not to get the guy.
He'll protect the work. He'll want to do it his own way. Don't get the guy. Don't get the guy. Just get the guy one time. First
Someone get your guy.
Get rid of that guy. What if we didn't even have to have the guy even once? What if we had a computer that did what the guy can do?
First get rid of the guy, then pretend he doesn't exist.
There never was a guy. What are you talking about? You must be misremembering. There was no guy. There never was. There never was a guy. We never got a guy, and there was no guy to get rid of.
No one needs the guy. Things just create themselves. Why get the guy back now? He's canceled.
If you have to get rid of the guy, find something he did and tell everyone what he did. That'll take care of the problem all by itself. Once you get the guy, you will have fun canceling that guy.
It's simple. We get the guy and then cancel him.
We get rid of the guy. We don't even have to try. The guy cancels himself. The guy is hard to work with. The guy's a little weird. A little particular. Give him enough money. His tastes will come out. They will be revealed. And then you get rid of the guy. It's not very hard. The guy gets rid of himself. The cast members canceled the guy they were playing in the show. They canceled the guy they were playing? You mean they canceled the character? Yes, I heard about that. I think I mentioned that once on the stream, that that there was a character who was sexist, and they didn't like that. So they got rid of the fictional guy. They didn't even want him to stay. You don't have to keep any guys.
They canceled his personality.
Now he has none.
Now he is nice.
He always liked women. He never had a problem with any women at all.
Just like Stephen Colbert, it doesn't mean anything. Now he's just some guy, and he's not a character. First he was this guy that parodied Bill O'Reilly. Now he's just a guy who has no personality.
First he was a guy, then he became a parody of himself. Same thing happens to them all. It just happened to Jon Stewart. He wasn't gonna be the guy, and oh look, he became the guy.
Remember Tim Burton?
I think
Now he is just some guy.
Who is going to be next? Which guy are they gonna get next? What about Paul Atreides, otherwise known as Timothy Chalamet? Is he the next guy? Do you think they're gonna get him next?
As long as he's alive, they're gonna get that guy.
They're coming for that guy next. Live long enough to become the guy.
They got Bruce Willis to die harder every time.
He's a shadow of the former guy who's himself.
I feel like when it's not the guy himself who's driving it, there's no way getting the guy is going to improve it. They wanted to make money from some stupid Star Wars thing or some stupid Harry Potter thing, and they got the fucking guy.
They got the guy.
The guy didn't do a good job at all.
No, it doesn't really matter whether they get the guy or not. The thing is bigger than the guy.
Sometimes the guy is still good, but like other times it feels like the guy's lost it.
Or they don't let him do what he wants because the guy got too weird. He got too rich and he got too weird. The guy can't do it anymore. The guy got too damn rich. The guy got too damn weird. He's not the guy. He doesn't remember how to be the guy anymore. He is not the guy anymore, so get rid of the guy. We got 5 minutes.
All right. Oh God. I don't know. Good on purpose. That's what you want when like something didn't have to be good, like Mario RPG. They've made plenty of Mario RPGs, and a lot of them are like, you know, way stupider than this one. But this was good on purpose.
Good on purpose. What else can we think of that was good on purpose? Didn't have to be. Didn't have to go so hard, right? This game goes hard. Yeah, the guy is both a Thingus hero and a Thingus villain. Live long enough and become the villain. Yeah, and it absolutely depends on the guy. Yeah, a little something to close out on. Do you want to do some Uniracers? Yeah. It's over there. Next to Mario Kart. This one might take a little off and on. Weird, it doesn't even flicker. Oh, Uniracers. If it ever plays, it's gonna sound like that. Almost good.
Hang on.
I'll be Mike.
This one's not working.
No?
Oh wait, yeah, it is.
Yeah, you gotta press A.
No.
Oh.
Ooh.
No?
That work? Oh, maybe you have to do it first? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Can we do any of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this game is saved, right?
What was that?
This game is saved, like we have all our progress on here?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I mean, it looks like we have to start over.
All right.
Do you think the battery just died?
Yeah, could be. Some games just don't save. Not like Mario RPG. Strongest game ever made.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, why is that? Is it like...
I really have no clue.
Is it designed to last forever? Because it does.
It seems to last forever. I don't know how. Woo!
Well, I had a Game Boy Advance, like, cartridge, like, flash cartridge, and that battery is really weak now.
Oh, yeah?
It's much newer.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Ah! Nice. Whoa.
Cool!
Cool!
Now this is real speed. Uh-oh. Yeah! Nice. Fuck, man.
This game never got any other... There's no other Uniracers. is
Absolutely
there?
not, no. No. It's so great, too.
You can't. You can't make this again.
No.
You can't make this better, I don't think.
No. Ah! No, you really can't. But that's never stopped people before from making sequels.
Well, so this game was made by Rockstar.
Right, right.
And, recently I bought a copy of Grand Theft Auto 3 for PS2.
Uh-huh.
And, oh man, that game is so... No!
Whoa!
Good game.
Good game.
Yeah, that game is... That game holds up. That's fun. The city is still, like, really impressive. It's, like... much lower quality than the new games, but it still feels like you're driving through a city. The NPCs are hilarious. The shit they say is great.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, just as good. Like, you know, even though there's newer games, like they're good in a different way, but like the old one's still good.
That's cool.
But yeah, like they're making the new one. And it's, you know, probably the most highly anticipated game of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna be enormous. I think this will be the first one that I actually play.
Oh yeah, you're gonna play?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone's going to be playing it at the same time. I'm not gonna miss out.
Yeah, I'll probably get it too.
Fun. What are we gonna have to get it on?
PC.
Oh yeah, right. All right, we can play it on the stream.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, like games like that hold up. They were really that was really revolutionary. Like, you know, you were asking if like a teenager could understand what that meant to us. Like, if you just look at what GTA 2 looked like and then see what GTA 3 looked like, then maybe you could understand.
Okay, the difference is so profound.
Yeah, well, it's like a 3D game, and it's like.
Oh, GTA 2 is not 3D?
No.
Ah.
No, well, it is 3D, but it's like very simplified and like top-down camera.
Oh, not interesting.
I never owned those. Yeah, not as cool. They still look fun, but nothing gives you that freedom like 3D GTA.
No. No.
We should play a little of that sometime.
Yeah, you should show me some GTA.
Yeah.
I don't really have any frame of reference for it.
Oh man, it's just the game for blowing off steam when you want to like, you know, like use cheats to summon a tank and then just like go on a rampage through town and all the cops drive into you and explode, and I'm just like the whole time. Yeah, like. It's a little scary though when a new GTA comes out because you'll be playing it so much that like you'll feel like you're better at driving when you're actually driving.
Right, you'll start to like see it in your dreams, like any good video game, right?
Well, yeah, like I feel like I was going faster when I was driving, and that bothered me.
Yeah, that's not good. So is everybody gonna feel like they're going faster?
Oh my god, maybe.
Well, I guess if we're all going faster, it'll be fine.
Well, is everyone going to play this when it first comes out? Because is it even going to be on PC at first?
I don't know. Yeah, if it's not on PC, I'm not playing it for a while.
I mean, if it's for PS5, then I'll give it to them. If it's like only for PS5, I'll give it to them that they've given people a reason to. I've won.
Yeah, you win.
Like actually get the PS5, like maybe, but I feel like, yeah, like it usually doesn't come out for PC immediately.
So Wiz says that DMA Design, who made this game, was sued by Pixar for allegedly copying them.
No, it's true. I remember that now. Thank you. Terrible. They made an animation of a unicycle and said that, hey, they ripped us off and made this game.
Come on. Pixar owns the rights to anthropomorphic toys and
They're
vehicles
assholes.
and shit.
They were trying to copyright Day of the Dead or some shit.
Oh God, fuck off, Pixar.
Yeah, stop trying to hug everyone to death.
They did not lose, so I guess they ruined the developers, huh? Oh my God, that's terrible. That sucks. This is a terrific game. Who owns the rights now? Pixar.
Maybe.
They were awarded it.
How disgusting. Because, like, with Donkey Kong, they, like, kind of set a precedent that, fuck you, it's a video game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a movie.
Yeah. You're allowed to do this because it's actually an original idea. This didn't exist. You didn't make it.
Look how much happiness this game has given people. How much joy this game has brought to the world. How much joy has Soul brought to the world? How much joy has Brave brought to the world? Not as much as Uniracers by a long shot.
Not with us.
No. Those movies have brought me nothing but misery.
No, Brave is bad. I've seen it twice, and it was bad the second time.
Bad? They should call it bad.
Inside Out is bad. It's a who gives a shit movie.
Who gives a shit movie? Oh. Loser. All right.
Soul, I haven't seen. I gave up after Coco.
Yeah, no. They're just, I mean, Coco is basically the same level of excitement you would have for Soul.
Yeah. And Toy Story 4.
I didn't see that, but, like, it seems like nightmare.
Meaningless. Embarrassing.
I love it. It's just, this is just endless.
So yeah, fuck you, Pixar.
Yeah, fuck you, Pixar, for trying to rob people of joy and make your lame-ass movies. Villain. Villain.
Pixar villain? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pixar, who said we'd never put villains in our movies and has villains in all of them.
And is the villain.
Yeah, well, I guess they were my heroes before. You know, Pixar was there making some really original movies until they stopped and got bought by Disney and stopped and started making unoriginal movies.
And then they got rid of the guy.
They got rid of the guy.
The guy who sucked. I mean, it was okay to get rid of the guy.
John Lasseter was trying to hug everybody.
Except that they didn't replace him with a good guy. They just replaced him with somebody who won't touch you at work. The bare minimum.
Yeah.
But will he touch you in your heart? Absolutely not.
No. No, they stopped caring about what was in your heart.
Not really on the docket anymore. Oh! Oh!
Wow. Well, because yeah, like even Up was like less than half of a good movie. It was like a short film that got a movie like attached to it.
Yes. Yeah. It had no need to be a movie, and there was really nothing else to say. Woo!
I mean, the movie was fine, but like, you know, like we were talking about before, the like touching Sarah McLachlan scene ruined Pixar forever.
It really did. They did it well one time, and forevermore your stupid ass movie had to have that shit.
Terrible. Like every time. Obligatory.
Yeah. Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, like Pixar had like a lunch meeting where they came up with all of their movies and then they just like never came up with any more.
Yes. They came up with they came up with all their movies in advance for the next decade, for the next 20 years. They're still dining out on that one lunch meeting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I made a good jump there. I got like that good jump at the end. How close are we to the end of this circuit?
I don't know.
All right, we gotta go to bed soon.
That was the end of that thing.
Do we want to keep going or do we want to call it a night?
I mean, we could call it a night. Yeah.
All right. Let's just watch these cute little rocking unicycles for a moment.
Yeah.
Completely original creation. There's never a game like this. Never will be again.
No.
Thanks to Pixar. Villains. And they suck.
Yeah. Suck at Pixar. You made a video game and it sucks. Toy Story sucks for the Super Nintendo.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Bye. Thanks for stopping